The federal government has set aside tens of millions of dollars to fight terror recruitment nationwide. Minnesota has the highest number of terror arrests in the country. So you would think the state should see the lion's share of that money, right? At a time when youth in Minnesota are being aggressively targeted by terror organizations, the challenges are mounting. Valley News Team's immigration and relocation reporter Bradford Eric has our investigation.
It was New Year's Day when this video released by Somali terror group Al-Shabaab showed a number of Minnesotans who have left the U.S. to fight with them. And at least 10 individuals from the state have been arrested on terror charges. Last year, the White House Summit on Countering Violent Extremism saw new measures introduced to fight recruitment. That includes setting aside $15 million to support community efforts to combat extremism, along with another $3.5 million for grant money. This past December, the $1 trillion omnibus bill approved by Congress and signed by the president set aside $50 million to fight terrorism, with $10 million of that for states and local communities. Just last month, Secretary of Homeland Security Jay Johnson said, quote, "Countering violent extremism has become a Homeland Security imperative," adding that he's personally committed to the issue. Attorney General Loretta Lynch last month said, quote, "The federal government's top priority is protecting the American people from all forms of violent extremism, and the various task forces formed are important steps in this fight." It's been widely reported in the Twin Cities that the federal government has only given the state of Minnesota $216,000 for a pilot program aimed at curbing recruitment. The state is chipping in $250,000 to the same program, and private donors have ponied up hundreds of thousands, too. Officials in the U.S. Attorney's Office in Minneapolis have been quoted by Twin Cities media as saying it would take at least $5 million a year to make a dent in extremist recruitment. I did reach out to the Department of Homeland Security for more concrete numbers. They directed me to the state. I contacted the state, who directed me back to Homeland Security. I also heard back late from Senator Amy Klobuchar. She says she's repeatedly called on the administration for the strongest level of federal funding to combat extremism. Krista?
And to read the senator's full statement, we've posted it online for you. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.